welcome back to All Things Defender. Today I am going to be fitting the DRL control unit, this little thing here, from Lrparts, and hopefully what that's going to do is the front lights there, the halo bits on both sides, should come on when you turn the ignition on and go off when you turn the lights on, or the little side lights at the top there. So hopefully that little box will sort all that out for me. So the wires we need to connect are positive and a negative to a switched live from the ignition, a light lead, little control lead, I don't know what to call it, basically the side lights. When the side lights come off, that's the little indicator to turn off the halo lights. And then these two big long wires here go to the actual halos themselves. So it doesn't look a lot, but our first job, I think, is to remove the lights, both sides, that one, and the grill. We're going to hide the little box that in the grill somewhere. So I'll take all that off, and then I shall try and find the wires. So as you've just seen, all the front's off, so I can get to all the wires in the front for the lights. We do just need now a positive, a switch to live. I've seen other guys go in this sort of area by the air box for the cabin air. The wires here, I've just found this one here. Don't know what it's for, but I need to get my multimeter, wire things up, see if we can get a switch live. I think that's going to be the most difficult bit. The rest of the wires, basically they plug into these here from the lights, from the back of the lights, and the top one there, I'll just break into that wire there for the switched indicator light, to indicate that the lights are on to turn that halos off. So that shouldn't be too much issue. And I shall hide the box somewhere down there, maybe stick it on the side panel up there or something. Not quite sure. I'll see how long the wires are where it can fit nicely, and then we'll sort that bit out. Right, so we'll turn the ignition on just so the lights come on. No need to start it, just the ignition like that. And then we need to go and find the switch to live with ignition. Right, after several poking about, pulling wires out and stuff, I found an old alarm which had this big thick wire. So I've just pulled that out, earthed that pretty much anywhere. There we go, 12 volts, it's exactly what we want. I'll just go and prove that that now goes off, or hopefully it goes off. I've not actually tested it yet. When we turn the ignition off. So I'm just going to turn the ignition off. Hopefully that will go down to 0. There we go, the ignition's off. And let's just test that again. Oh, 12 volts, that's no good at all. Right, finally, I think I found one. Little wire at the back there. Try and balance that there for you. That's the ignition off. Perfect. 0. If we're going to turn the ignition on, hopefully that one will read 12. Right, ignition's on. Nice, there we go, 12 volts, perfect. Just what we need. So that one there, I'll break into that little wire for the switched live, the ignition switched live. So I just need to break into that and wire that one in. On this little unit here, it is the plus and the minus, the red one. The red and the black needs to be earthed and the switched live. That one there, the orange, goes to the side lights. So they're quite simple to sort out. There you go, it's all wired in. It's not all tied up, but all the wires are in. The red and black, as I said before, went to the switched live from the ignition. The ground, I've just put to the bodywork up there to ground it for the 12 volt. The orange wire that you can see there, that goes to the side lights, which you can see there. I've tagged into the positive of the side light there. The red and black, these two big wires, you only need the red. That goes to the halo, which is this one here. It's the red one on these lights anyway. Might be different on your lights, but that is the halo. The other one, the green one there, that is for the indicator to make the halo flash orange, and that I've tagged in to the indicator light positive just down here on the indicator light. So we'll tidy it all back up, turn it all on, and hopefully it'll all work. Right, as you've just seen, put all the lights, well, the light surrounds back on, so that's all nice and fitted. Just need to now sort this out. The wires, unfortunately, are a little bit too short to stick on the side there. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to tuck it down the back, down there, drill a couple of holes, possibly through there, and just bolt it on. I'll have a quick think about that, because I don't really want bolts sticking out the front. I'll have a look, and I will show you what I've done. There we go, so finally, I've just put a small little bolt just there, and that bolt through the little flange there, and the actual grill, the front grill comes down to about here and away, so that will cover that little screw there, so we won't be able to see that at all. So we'll put the front grill on, and then we'll test the lights. Right, there we go. As I said, you won't be able to see that little screw that I put in to hold the little unit. It is actually just there, you can just see it. So when you stand back, not at all. So yeah, totally hidden. Happy with that. Right, so there we go. That's just the ignition on. The lights aren't on. That is the daylight running lights. They are on, as you can see there. So now if I go and turn the indicators on, we should see what happens. And there we go. There's the indicator. So that is flashing orange and white. Obviously the other one's not, which is good. So let's go and turn the lights on, and the halos should go off. I don't know if you can actually see in the daylight, but the side lights are on and the halos have gone off. So that's all working correct. So that's all for this. So thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, it does help the channel. And about 90% of you guys are actually subscribing. So I would appreciate it if you did subscribe. It does help me out. Many thanks. I'll see you on the next one.